good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you. That's depending where you are in the world. It's our nighttime devotion. The devotional is called Conflicting Courage. The title today, Gentle Rebuke. And yes, my voice does seem to be getting better, thank you. 1 Samuel 25, verse 28. I pray thee, forgive the trespass of thine handmaid, for the Lord will certainly make my Lord a sure house, because my Lord fighteth the battles of the Lord, and evil have not been found in thee all thy days. Abigail met David with respect, showing him honor and deference, and pleaded her case eloquently and successfully, while not excusing her husband's insolence. She still pleaded for his life. She also revealed the fact that she was not only a discreet woman, but a godly woman, acquainted with the works and ways of God in David. She stated her firm faith in the fact that David was the anointed of the Lord. Abigail presented by implication the course that David ought to pursue. He should fight the battles of the Lord. He was not to seek revenge for personal wrongs, even though persecuted as a traitor. These words could have come only from the lips of one who had partaken of the wisdom from above. The piety of Abigail, like the fragrance of a flower, breathed out all unconsciously in face and word and action. The Spirit of the Son of God was abiding in her soul. Her speech, seasoned with grace, full of kindness and peace, shed a heavenly influence. Better impulses came to David, and he trembled as he thought what might have been the consequences of his rash purpose. A consecrated Christian life is ever shedding light and comfort and peace. It is characterized by purity, tact, simplicity, and usefulness. It is controlled by that unselfish love that sanctifies the influence. It is full of Christ and leaves a track of light wherever its possessor may go. Abigail was a wise reprover and counselor. David's passion died away under the power of her influence and reasoning. With a humble heart, he received the rebuke. He gave thanks and blessings because she advised him righteously. There are many who, when they are reproved, think it praiseworthy if they receive the rebuke without becoming impatient. But now few take reproof with gratitude of heart, and bless those who seek to save them from pursuing an evil course. Gentle rebuke. Gentle rebuke is to correct someone in love. So you're not doing it to get something over someone or to make them look smaller, demean them in any way. To reprove or to rebuke, or to reprove and rebuke are actually different. And a gentle rebuke is like a reproof. To reprove is to correct someone, but nicely, in a knowing way, in a knowledgeable way. To rebuke someone is a bit more assertive, maybe a bit more severe, maybe. Depends. It depends how you do it, of course. But Abigail, as it says here, Abigail knew God. Abigail was of God. Her husband Nabal wasn't, as we said in the previous. But Abigail was, and when she met with David, she was able to discuss with David how the husband was, how he was wrong in what he had done. And then she was also able to say to David how he might be wrong in what he was thinking to do. And she advised him otherwise what he should do. And I particularly like where it says David's passion died away under the power of her influence and reasoning. Because of her reasoning, his passion to seek revenge died away. And he was able to look at it with more wisdom, more rational. It says, with a humble heart he received the rebuke, he gave thanks and blessings because she advised him righteously. And this is what we need to be thankful for. When people do come into our lives, or people are in our lives, who can advise you rationally, look at the situation and give you the best course of action that wouldn't invoke someone else's anger or anything like that, but it would put you on the right course without putting anyone on the discourse, as it were. And you would elevate, you'd be elevated, and you would elevate yourself just by doing what is right, doing it in love, and doing it very right.